Now, it is very rare to have a blue plant in the garden. And these are super easy to grow, and you are going to reap the benefits. This is the 3-piece Hawaiian Blue Eyes live plant. It should be $36, but you are getting it home at a sale price of $32.98 if you shop with us tonight, which breaks down to 3 easy payments of $10.99. Plus, you are getting that free shipping and handling as well. This is that gorgeous splash of blue. It's going to look great in your garden beds, your borders, your containers. And one of our friends on QVC.com, their username was NJ Beach, said, this arrived exactly as shown, which is something we really love about Cottage Farms. So today you are getting all 3 of these, easy to get home. Ellen, tell me a little bit about what we're getting with this Hawaiian Blue Eyes.
So first of all, it's really a dwarf morning glory. So it's a cute little morning glory. And as you said, it's that beautiful blue color. You know, blue is very rare in the floral world. So these are true blue flowers, like the blue sky, a dark blue sky. And in the center, as you can see on the screen, of each flower is a white star. So it's really cool. It's a beautiful morning glory flower. And they're tough. They're drought tolerant, so you can grow them in dry conditions. And they bloom all summer long. They're an annual, which means they're going to bloom from the time you get it until the fall. So we have some ship samples here. Okay. And actually, they have flowers on them. They're a little shy. They actually close in the dark. You know how morning glories open in the morning? Yeah. And then they close kind of later in the day when the sun hits them. These are the reverse. They close at night. So they're a little shy right now, but you can see the really intense blue color. It's really beautiful. So it makes a great ground cover because the stems are very thick, so it will suppress the weeds. It will hold soil in place, and you can use them in mixed containers and hanging baskets. You can even overwinter them in greenhouses if you have a greenhouse, and you could use it as a house plant, like in a southern exposure. It'd be great in a southern exposure. So grow it in the ground, grow it in containers, grow with some other plants that like dry conditions, and it's great.
And this is also something that will spread a bit as well,
It will. It gets about 10 inches tall by about a foot wide. So you have 3 square feet of plant material right here.
Oh, that's
great. With these 3
and
plants.
And you're getting this rich blue color in there. You're getting the different tones as well. As I was saying, I've learned from you this season that it's really rare to have a true blue plant in your garden. The fact that you're able to get this home for $32.98, which is something that you can't just pick up at the run-of-the-mill garden store in your neighborhood. You get this delivered to your door, ready to plant. Speaking of which, what do I need to know about planting this? What's going to make it happy?
So it's going to like full sun, definitely full sun. It's fine with heat, so if you plant it near a walkway or in a blazing patio near your pool, it'll be fine with that. It would shade, it won't bloom as well, it'll probably survive, but it won't be happy. When it does arrive, inspect it and then plant it and then begin fertilizing it. So we have a fertilizer demonstration now.
Great. And if you are picking up any of the plants in the show, or if you've picked them up and you don't have this fertilizer at home, this is the time to pick it up because it truly is what's going to keep your plants healthy and happy.
Right, and to grow plants correctly, they do need fertilizer. You need food, plants need fertilizer, so it's a really good idea to have this on hand. And there are 50 packets in here, so it's a good supply of fertilizer. So we have one of these packets, and I just have a jug here. You can save a milk jug or any gallon jug you have on hand. I am going to just open the top and drop that in. And shake it away from John.
Now, we started with 2,800 of these this season, and we have less than 450 to go around. So if you are waiting on getting those great plants for your garden, as we enter, I mean, it really is the time to start planting them. This is the time to pick them up. So this is going to just go in there, you shake it.
Right, so this is the right concentration. So you just water your plants with this. Water them periodically, and if you don't use it, put it in a dry place, a dark place, and keep it there until you need to water it.
Amazing. I mean, this combo is going to give you that lush, gorgeous garden that all of your neighbors will be envious of. And this is really something you can plant anywhere, whether it's the garden beds, whether it's, you know, the borders or containers, it's going to adapt to its surroundings.
Right, it's going to enjoy hot, dry conditions. So it's a good drought-tolerant plant. So people who live in dry areas like Southern California, this is a great plant for you. And of course, we're talking about a lot of things, and we don't expect you to remember everything. So we actually have these brochures that come along with each plant, and each plant is detailed in here, how to plant it, what kind of conditions it likes, how to give it its best treatment. Everything's right in here. So I would suggest when you start getting these plants, keep them all together, paperclip them all together in a safe spot, and then you can refer to them as you need to.
Yeah, the Cottage Farms binder of all of your instructions. But make sure you are placing your orders. This is something that's super special, rare to get that gorgeous blue bloom in your garden at a sale price. So 3-piece for $32.98 breaks down to $11 each. Think of what you pay at the grocery store picking up flowers that have already been grown and are going to soon wilt. You are getting that vibrant color in your own garden for 3 easy payments of $10.99. Now, talking about this, once it starts growing, what is our bloom time?
It's an annual, so it's going to bloom from the time you get it. So these bloom samples actually have little flower buds on them, and they will continue to bloom up until the frost. So they really don't know the end is coming, so they'll bloom until the very end when the frost hits them.
They're tried and true. I saw a few of our reviews on QVC.com kept referencing like Elvis's like Hawaiian blue or and they were like
Blue Hawaii.
Blue Hawaii and like they were like, this is that perfect blue Hawaii plant that you want in your yard. It transports you. So maybe you aren't taking that vacation this year. Maybe you are just spending time at home with your loved ones and you want a little bit of the tropics, of that escapism in your own backyard. This is the plant you pick up for $32.98. Get that gorgeous blue color. And would you plant this maybe with that lavender we saw earlier?
They would be happy together. They both like dry conditions. And you know, since it's such a darling little plant, I like little gardens, like little fairy gardens and gardens with little miniature plants. So this would be a great plant for that because they're tiny little flowers, tiny little plants. So if you don't have a huge garden, this is a good plant for small spaces as well.
Okay, and this season we've had over 1,500 of these ordered. So this is one of those moments, do not wait on really any of the items we have in this show because this is the end of our garden season. And if this is in your cart, make sure you check out. The item number is M132763. Call 800-500-7590. That is always the best way to reach us over here on QVC2. I mean, 3 easy payments for $10.99 to get 3 separate plants home. While you are shopping, make sure you add that fertilizer to your cart because this is going to be crucial for your plants to grow and to be healthy and happy. But this really is taking the guesswork out of gardening, which is what I love so much about Cottage Farms. And what is great about shopping on QVC, because you're getting these delivered to your door. You don't have to think about anything. You get them home, you plant them, and you reap the benefits. So do not miss out on those gorgeous blooms of the blue. And we have a great warranty for you as well, don't we?
We do. So each plant from Cottage Farms is guaranteed. Annuals are guaranteed for 90 days. Perennials are guaranteed for an entire year, and you don't get that at a garden center. They'll laugh at you if you ask for that. So if you're not happy with your plants during that time, just give Cottage Farms a call, and they'll take care of you because we want you to be happy, and we want gardening to be easy.
Listen, I need gardening to be easy, and that is why I love Cottage Farms. And